Well, good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the show. I hope you're all doing well tonight. And tonight I have planned some fun adventures for us. We are gonna take a look at the at Shiragane. Well, let me make sure that my captions are working for you. There you go. So we're gonna go to Shiragane. And we are going to see what folks are doing there. We're going to go to Ward 1 on Aether data server. Midgarsormr. And we're just going to kind of poke around and see what's going on. So let's go. No reason to put off for later what we can do now. Let's see. We'll go to the specified ward. We're going to go to Ward 1. And boy, look at this. Looks like there's a lot of designer houses in Shirogane. Every time you see one of these little little doors, that means it's a designer home. So looks like we should have some fun tonight. This might be really interesting. We'll see what's up. I like just everybody's house anyways. You all already know that. But Shirogane, let's take a look around here before we start breaking and entering. It's a really pretty housing district. It's beautiful. They have a beach. It's not quite as nice a beach as Mist. I mean, you can go swimming here. You can swim out. I don't know how far out you can swim. Let's find out. I haven't done this before. It's Weeaboo Mist. Oh, you can't swim very far. You get stuck right here. So that's about as far as you can go. So yeah, you can't swim out very far, but it's pretty. They've got boats. They've got a little dock here. They've got, you know, some kind of stuff going on. It's pretty. Everything's, you know, very much in the Japanese style here. It's very beautiful. Look at that. We'll have to check out that Kugane Castle. Very nice. Oh, look, they've got a little place here where you can come on the beach to hang out if you want to. Come down here and have a party with your friends. Check out that guy's Speedo. Whoa. Why is there light shining there in that spot? That's a little strange, I gotta say. Pretty hire girl. She looks like she would just love to get away from this guy. Look at her face. I can hear what's in her head. It's like, oh my God, if this guy mansplains one more thing to me, look at him, he won't stop. He just keeps talking and gesticulating and waving his arms. He's been doing this for 3 years now. Poor thing. I'll pray for you, honey. All right, let's take a look. Well, we might as well start here since we just ran up off the beach and there's a house right here that's open to the public. Let's take a look at the outside. They've used some of the you know, the Hingan style housing walls. Very pretty, very nice. Let's see where we're at. We are at plot 3 in the first ward of Shirogane. It is private estate 837, owned by Arena Lejanta. There's no greeting or anything. but we'll go on in and we'll take a peek. Let's look at her yard first. She's got her pumpkin carriage still up. Nice cozy fire. It's really chilly here where we live today. You can appreciate the coziness of that fire. Y'all will have to tell me how you like my new virtual avatar. Vroid Studio had a big update yesterday and I made this avatar last night. I think she's super cute. She's got cat ears and everything. Kind of looks like my actual cat girl a little bit. I did the best I could to make them look very similar. I thought it's super cute though. So let me know what you think. I like that her hair is swishy. When I move my head, it's super adorable. Anyways, let's continue. Wind chimes. Wave soul fount. Some fall leaves. Time to get the rake. All right, let's go on in. See what's going on. All right. Got some lots of little knickknacks and things on the shelves here. Poster from the Midsummer Festival. Everyone's favorite investigator and his intrepid sidekick. Here's a little kitchen. Everyone's favorite Ishgardian. Oh, look, it's Eatery. And everyone's favorite row mama. Merlewib of the bodacious cans. We've got lots of nice posters. They've obviously been playing this game for quite some time because they've got a lot of posters from past events. And we've got Kuffaker, everyone's favorite game at the Gold Saucer. You get to punch this, Gilgamesh right in the face. Oh, doll shelf. Look, they did a nice, they actually put dolls on the doll shelf. So we've got a dog, we've got a little Chloe, we've got a little Ananta lady, we've got a little turtle lady, and we've got a little Porksy up there. I love the doll shelf. I think it's a really pretty piece of furniture. Kotatsu table. Appropriate to have in a Shiragani house. Perfect to have on a cold day. You actually your legs go underneath the blanket. It's kind of cute. We got a futon in the corner with a mandragora and a bunny. Very cute. And this is the Eastern stage. It's not the troop stage. It's very fancy. I like the Eastern stage. And I think that this was from, I want to say this was from Little Ladies Day. I can't remember exactly which. I think it was Little Ladies Day some years ago that this stage was one of the rewards from the holiday. It's pretty. You can't change the color of it. I don't think it's always red, but it's got little flowers on it. It's a really nice item. Very nice. Nicely done. I like your music. Pretty chill. All right. So we're going to go and check out the next house that we come across. We'll see what it is. Whoops. We never know what we'll find. Sometimes it's just a regular house, and sometimes it's a bed and brothel. Let's see. So So we're here at the beach. Oh, and the sun just came up. Well, let's go into the big castle. We will take a look in this big castle. Wow. Let's get a look at it from up here. Let's like go over here and just kind of get a good view. It's so tall and so huge that I really can't even get it all on my screen. I'm gonna go down here. Isn't that beautiful? That is a really nice housing design. I'm gonna go first person so we can look at it. Look how nice that is. Square Enix has really done a nice job with the housing. You know, I am always kind of blown away at their art. Is just gorgeous. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. What a beautiful housing district this is. All right. So let's go take a look inside this house. First we'll look at their placard to see whose house we're visiting. We are visiting the Shiragani Household. Oh, I need to do something. I don't know why my game is not sized properly here. It was a little bit off. Oh, it's just not. Things are just a little off today, and I don't know why, but you know, we're gonna do the best we can here. All right, so there we are. We're the Shiragani Household, and it is plot 7 in the first ward. This is a large plot, so that's the mansion, and it says new indoor bathhouse and furnishings. Thanks for visiting. So it's a designer home and it's an eatery. So we'll take a look. We'll see what's in here. Let's go slow and turn off the interface. Take a walk. This is nice. I like this. The little bridge. And we've got lovely. Lots of bamboo. Bamboo copses and garden ponds. Large garden ponds. Got these nice Toro lanterns. Those are nice. They look really appropriate in this yard. Cherry trees, everything just all kind of fits nicely. Look, it's a vegetable garden. Very pretty. All very pretty. Garden shelf. Let's take a walk over here through the Don Meg trellis. Just so pink. Oh, look, they floated their wooden deck up onto their fence. You can do this. This is hard to do. I've done it. And it took me a number of tries to get it up properly. And if you accidentally like bump it or move it when you're decorating your yard, it'll come down. But it's kind of cool to have it up here. And in the location where I had mine, I was unable to sit in the chair that was over the edge of the fence. Now it looks like this one you can probably sit in it. You can probably use this chair, but not in my yard. You couldn't. And we've got this beautiful little apple tree, little fruit tree that's in the middle of a fountain. I like that. I like the way that looks. I'm going to use those in spring or summer in my yard. I have it all set up for fall right now, so it's all, you know, autumn colored trees. Paisa, topiary. So this is a very nice yard. This is really pleasant. They did a nice job on the yard. Let's see what's going on inside. I almost expect it to be really something else when we walk in. Just because, you know, oh yeah. This is going to be a nice one. All right, let's turn off the interface and we'll go first person. Let's take a walk around this house. We've got dome and dogwoods right in the interior here. Like it's like a courtyard they made in the entranceway of their home. Very pretty. And these walls are just really nice. I mean, they are using the standard Hingen interior here. It looks like, which is appropriate for this house, and it looks really nice. Look how nice this looks. Just the regular bon. Look at the size of the Bonbori lantern in this house. It's enormous. It's giant. Dragon girls, ready to serve your every need. Let's see what's in this room. Oh, look, it's the eatery. Oh, this is nice. Look how nice this is. Look at that beautiful counter. We've got the step kitchen back there, which is nice. Some bamboo. Got these Hingen lanterns. They floated the Hingen lanterns up so that it looks like the handles are kind of like embedded in the... And these are wooden box shelves backwards. So they probably had them on a stage panel. See, you can see them there. If you mount them on a stage panel, you can turn off counter placement and then remove the stage panel and the boxes will stay there. And so they did that, and then they floated these lanterns up there. You can also put the lanterns on a shelf on a stage panel and do the same thing. Turn off counter placement, take the thing away, and the lanterns will stay. So we've got above head lighting here. Looks really nice. They also probably did the same thing to get this wall scroll to stay up there by the ceiling, because you can't really mount that in the air. So they've just used some really basic kinds of glitches with the housing system to do this stuff. Nothing super hard, like no like floating 20 partitions up from their basement. I think this looks really nice. Let's take a look at what they've got to eat. We've got sake. We've got sushi and some noodles. Some fish and rice and some miso soup. That looks like a lunch I would eat. This all looks like food I would eat. Onigiri and some udon. Very nice. Let's take a look in their kitchen. Let's see what they did here. This looks nice. I like all the windows. Here we've got our mop and bucket next to this this sink for after hours when they got to scrub it all down. I don't know about you, but I worked as a cook in a restaurant for many years before I went back to college. And it was a grind every night. Oh my gosh. Scrub everything down every night. So they just used the standard bar counter for this, you know, not dyed or anything. And it looks quite nice. I mean, it really does. It looks quite nice. This is a good way to use the bar counters. Looks really good. So we've got the indoor pond with koi. I love the fish. I wish that the ponds outside had these fish. Now, if you go to Shiragane, or not Shiragane, if you go to Kugane and over by the castle, they have this pond with these fish. Like, they have them outside, but we can't put them outside. Kind of makes me sad, but they're inside. So here we have some simple curtains hung to make a doorway to an additional seating area. This is very nice. So let's see what we've done. We've got Hingen benches and Hingen sideboards. These are Hingen sideboards, and that's the Hingen sitting table that you can buy from the vendor. It's like all of the things here except for that, for this stove. All of these things, and the food, of course, but all of the things that the basic elements that they use to build this, you can purchase from a vendor. And it looks really quite nice. Nicely done. Got some more big koi, some big carp swimming around in here. For luck. Looks quite good. I really like this house so far. All right, so let's see what else they've got going on. They've got their orchestrion back there in the corner. And they have a guest book, so we'll sign that on our way out. They have an edgelord guarding their their guest books. Let's see what's on the other side here. Ooh, this looks nice. I love that screen. And there's the indoor garden, which is so cute. Look how cute this little indoor garden is. It's got a tiny little Shishio-doshi. It's got a little pond with a stone bridge. It's got, look, it's got a cactuar in it. Do you see that? See the little cactuar? See him here? Boop. So cute. Super cute. So we've got, it's just, you know, some benches here. This is the bath, and here's all of your towels and things that you'll need for the bathhouse. Some oils and elixirs and stuff if you want a massage. This looks really nice. Look how pretty. So they've used, this is the bathroom tile. And this is probably, you know, like 15, no, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably, you know, at least 10, maybe more, bathroom floor tile pieces, because they're not this big. I mean, there's probably 10 of them lined up here to make this floor, but it looks really quite nice. And it's really the only way to have a floor that's half wood and half tile is either, you know, put down tile floor and then put wood flooring mats on the one side, or you can put down wood floor and bathroom tiles on the other side. Now these bathroom tiles have the advantage of being dyeable, so you can change the color of these if you want to. I love the little partition with the round paper partition portal thingy in it. It's really nice. The Fool's Portal up there. And I said in my last stream that I thought that was purchasable from a vendor. No. That particular screen, this little thing, the Fool's Portal, you actually have to craft that. But it's not expensive to craft it. It's pretty affordable. The fans you can purchase from a vendor. I think that these paper lanterns, I want to say you can get those from a vendor as well. These bathtubs are craftable. The potted plant shelves are craftable. They've put towel racks on the wall. They've thought of everything. So that looks quite nice. This is all in all, so far, this house is really quite nice. So take a look at the ceiling. This is the standard ceiling that you get in the Hingen houses. That's what it looks like. Oh, and look, I think that there are going to be stage curtains upstairs that they're coming through the ceiling from upstairs. Well, we'll see. Most of the time, no one's going to ever notice that because they're not going to look up. All right. Lovely, lovely downstairs here. Let's go upstairs and then we'll visit the basement last. Let's go on up here and see what we see. This is very nice. Beautiful little accent. This is a nice thing that you get in the large houses. You know, you don't get this in any other house. It's just kind of this little extra little nook that you can decorate. And it's really kind of cool. And I love that it's got like a skylight in it in this house. That's beautiful. All right, let's go over here and see what's going on. It's the library with that beautiful chandelier. I love that one so much. That's a craftable one. That's a goldsmith recipe. And I believe that was from ARR Crafting. It was either ARR or it may have been that may have been put in Heavensward when they put in Astrologian. Anyways, we've got lots and lots of bookshelves here. Very basic, but you know, they did some nice stuff. They've got tatami flooring up here, and they just put a bunch of rugs on the floor. And here's a place where someone sits on cushions to drink tea and study. That's going to be me next semester. I found out I have to take 15 credits of classes next semester while also working at my field education site and another part-time job. It's going to be such a busy, busy semester. Here's a desk, nice little desk with a cushion, and I love this little paisa lamp. It's a little paisa floor lamp. That's so cute. Super cute. Nice library. Everything's very intentionally placed in this room, and it looks really nice. They didn't do anything here. They just kind of, you know, they went with a lot of the basic structures that you get with these houses, which are really nice. Just the basic architecture of these homes is very, very nice. In Shirogane, it's really pretty. Looks very good. So let's take a look over the. See, look how nice. Look how nice this is. Beautiful, beautiful house so far. Nice door with this castle walls. You get a nice door. And I like the way they've used the paper partitions. Oh, look at this. Upstairs bathroom. This is like the private master bath. And see, here's the bathroom tiles dyed a blue color. It's the same tiles as is downstairs, just dyed. Looks very nice. Got their little sink. They've got some planter partitions in the bathtub with a verdant partition behind it. Looks nice. I'm gonna guess this is probably the master bedroom on the other side of this door. Yes, there it is. And those are the stage curtains that are poking through down there. They used it to make a canopy bed. A very large king-size canopy bed. Nice. Looks nice. I like it. I like it. This is a very spacious but comfy looking room. A little cozy. We've got our little Nier statues up there. I like I love the light, the kind of diffuse light that you get from the Fool's Thresholds. They're really quite nice. I mean, you do get some of the rays that come in and stuff if it's on the right side of the building. But in general, it's like a diffuse kind of light. It's not quite as bright as the imitation windows. And in some cases, that's actually more desirable. So I think it looks really nice. Really, really nicely done. So let's go to the basement. We still have one more area to tour. These big houses take a while to go through. They have so much going on in them. So this looks quite nice. Down here, we've got tatami flooring again, which I really like the tatami flooring. I think it's real pretty. It looks very nice in this home. It matches the walls. Got bamboo in the corner. We've just built this lovely hallway. You know, we've got these, that is the chandelier for down here. You get, I think, 2 or 3 in each floor here. And so that they kind of built out their hallway so that that chandelier would be at the end of the hallway shining on that paper partition. And that looks really nice. So we've got a little seating area over here with a fish tank and South Seas couches. And let's take a look at their snacks. Ooh, look, it's the Easter stuff. How cute is that? Little chocolate bunny, little bunnies. Little oriental table that they kind of sunk half into the fish tank there. I don't know why there's only one fish in there. Maybe he's so big and he ate all the others. I don't know. This looks super nice. I'm guessing that potted plants don't wither anymore. When they, you know, they used to wither after a certain amount of time, even if they, you know, once they matured. Oh, here we go. Now this looks like this is the troops' accommodations. This is a cute room. It's just got these little futons on the floor, and they're dyed my favorite color, pink. Looks nice. Doll shelf, Araman shelf, Araman bookshelf, kimono rack. There's some pajama pants on the floor. Little table with some snacks and some tea. It's just a little pleasant little bedroom with one bright window. Looks nice. Let's check out this one across the hall. It's a similar room. They may still be decorating, but, you know, I think that the minimalist style kind of works. Also, I think that's kind of what they're going for. Let's see what's at the end of this hall. Oh, look! Here is where all the magic happens. There's some of these Eastern stages. A couple of them. They're a very large item, by the way. They are really big. Like, they cover almost the entire length of the backside of a small house, but it's a very large item. It goes from there all the way to there. That's how big that stage is. Very pretty. And there's a backstage area, and we'll take a look at that too. Here's another little place here. I guess this is just, you know, maybe it's just for decor. And they've done the same thing on the other side. On this side, there's a door behind it. So let's go through the door. This door goes to the backstage, I guess, where the performers get ready. And there's the backstage area. Got curtains up. Yep. And then this is just, you know, they could probably, you know, make this more of a, like a dressing room area, but who knows? I don't know what their item budget looks like here. I didn't count as we went through the house. They may not be able to put down a whole lot more items. Although they didn't use a whole lot of partitions and stuff, so I would suspect they probably could put more things up, but they did use like a lot of cushions and floor tiles and, you know, all in all, this house is really, really nice. It's really nicely done. Very classy. Very classy. Very nice Shiragani household. I like it. I like your house a lot. So we're going to go sign their guest book. This is a beautiful home. I would live in a house like this. I love this house. Let's see. I love your house. I live streamed my tour at bit.tv cat miss evergreens. I will put a highlight of this home on my channel. Well done. Very classy. It is. It's very classy. I like it. Oh, and look at this message here. Hello, we have been trying to reach you regarding your Chocobo's extended warranty. Hang up the phone. Block. Oh, someone says they forgot to take their shoes off. I admit, I also forgot to take my shoes off. Anyways, lovely house. Really nice. That's a good way to start the night. Let's see what's next. Well, we might as well just go like right across the street here. Right across this this little, is this a street? I guess it's a street. You wouldn't drive a car on it, but I'd ride a chocobo on it. This is the Galatian abode. Owner is Celestria Galatine. It is plot 6 in the first ward of Shiragane. And it says, hello, we just crossed the Aether to this newfound land. Greetings. So they don't have any tags, so I don't know what we're going to find, but we'll take a look. We'll see what they're doing in here. You never know what you're going to find when you go inside. Oh, this looks cute. Very cute. Let's take a look around. They've got the arbor walls up. You know, it looks like they're just moving in. So they're not completely set up yet, but they're working on it. So they've started. And so far I like the colors. I think it's really nice. And yeah, so they've just started working on this house. I wish them well on their housing adventures. Nice bed. Real nice bed. It's like a blank slate. It's an empty palette just waiting to be turned into a work of art. I like the pleasant music. So we'll have to come and visit them again in the future once they've had a little more time to decorate. Let's see. Let's take a ride. Let's look at this map and see where is a place that's open. So that house is not open. That house isn't open. We could go over here to this plot down here. This is plot 3. Oh wait, we've already been in plot 3. We've looked at that one. Let's go up here and we'll check out this one. I think this is plot 5. Let's see what's going on. Let's see whose house this is. This is a Rook's sanctuary. It is owned by Aruktai Dotharl, and it is plot 5. No tags on their home, so we'll just, you know, go and take a look. Let's see what's going on here in this yard. First, their yard is pretty. I love these wisterias. They're really pretty. Got the stone meg thingy, and we've got a hanging hot spring. It's cherry trees, and they've got a pond with a shishio-doshi back here. Very lovely. Very pleasant. Little bench under the tree here. Looks good. Nice place to take a little rest. Some trellis planters, and that's what I wanted to do in my yard. Some little stump stools and a cooking pot over the fire. All right, so let's go on in and take a look, see what they've done inside. This is quite pretty. This is really nice. Ooh, look. They made really nice use of these fool's thresholds and planters. Beautiful. Beautiful. With the South Seas chairs and that little table. And the way the sun just kind of comes in those windows and hits the furniture. Look how nice that looks. That's lovely. I like the color choice of the dark red inside. It's very good. More thresholds there. We've got a dome and dogwood here. Here's a little kitchen area. They've got a guest book. Good, we'll sign it. Cat girl. Higher girl. Dragon girl. They're all working in the kitchen. Ladies, you are worth more than this. You can get out of the kitchen. All right. So that looks very nice. I like the way they've used these, the bricks. You can buy these. They're, you know, little pieces of brick that you can put up on the wall. They're a wall mounted item. And so you can kind of make a half of a brick wall with on a partition. So it's not, doesn't have to be the full wall. I think it looks pretty good. All right, let's go downstairs first, and then we'll go up to their little loft that they built. This is nice. Kind of put up the verdant partition and closed off some stuff. Oh, here we are. Oh, look it. They have made this small house seem so much bigger by using partitions and lofts and stairways. So let's go back here, take a look, because we've got a little space down here. It's their bathroom. This looks really nice. Bathtub. Over here, and they did the same thing with the brick on the wall down here, and that oblong window, imitation window, and it brightens up the space. I like it. It looks good. Box shelves, and this is a nice office. It's just a nice office space with these icy looking blue fish. What's back here? Oh, just a little shelf with the orchestrion. This is the big boss's seat. Let's take a look up in this little loft, see what's going on. Coat rack. Limsa. Art. That's a bedroom. It's nice. They floated the bed and the chair and this cabinet up here, but the rest of these items are all tabletop items as far as I know. So they can actually be placed on. Although I think that lamp actually is also a floor item. So that would probably have to have been floated up as well. And quite possibly that coat rack. I can't remember if that's tabletop or floor. Anyhow, it looks nice. This is a nice bedroom. Well done. Let's go upstairs and look at the loft that they built upstairs in the living room. And I like this interior door here. That's nice. Very rustic looking. I'm not sure. I guess it goes with the aesthetic. There's the messy cabinet. Oh, the sun's gone down, so they have nice lighting here. I'm wondering if they have any other kinds of lighting. No, it's just the overhead light, I guess. No additional lighting. Let's see what's going on up here. Little place to have tea. I like this. This is nice. I like this little table. Nice table. Those are tabletop items, so you don't have to actually float them up. Those you can just bring up here and plop down onto a platform. However, this table and chairs had to be floated up on this loft. So all in all, I think this is a really beautiful house. I think that this view from up here, look how pretty. Look how nice. Really nice job. It looks good. Nice sanctuary, Rook. I like it. Let's sign his guest book. Love it. This is such a pretty house. I toured it on my Twitch, on my live stream at twitch.tv at Evergreens. I will make a highlight video of your home. Well done. Whoops. Oh. My message was too long and it cut part of it off. They really did. Someone left a message, says nice use of space. Yes. They really did a nice play. They did a nice job here. Someone says, wow, this place feels so warm and cozy with its color and placement of items and nice use of the loft spaces. Great job on making this space feel so inviting. Yep. This is a very nice house. I really like it. I like what they did here. They did a good job. 9 out of 10. All right. So what is next on the list? Let's see. So we were just here in plot 5. We've been in plot 4, right? We looked at this house already. Oh no, we didn't. Oh, look. Let's go here. Plot 4. First ward. The name of this house is Poor Choices. And the greeting is, what would you like your epitaph to read? The Blue Buffoon? Edgeman. Well, the owner of this house is Windows Defender. Oh, we have to go in and see. We have to see what's going on in this house. Let's take a walk around his yard first. Well, Windows Defender. I hope there's no bugs in your house. Silverware and not malware. There's log. Lots of petals from these wisteria trees overlapping. Shishiodoshi and a pond and a garden bridge. Looks nice. This is nice. Got our fireplace, but it's not burning right now. Let's go on in. Let's see what Windows Defender can do. Oh, well. It looks like Windows Defender hasn't done much. Certainly didn't keep me out of his house. Oh, well, look, he's working on the downstairs. Oh, this looks really nice. So I'm guessing this is a work in progress. The upstairs hasn't been done yet. This downstairs is really quite nice. Let's take a look. Library. Love this table. I love this item. This table with the tree with the purple flowers on it. I love that item. I think it's super nice. These hanging chairs look so nice, dyed dark colors. They really look nice. And there's that portal that I wish I could jump through, but I can't. Desk. A lot of these things are things that you can purchase from a vendor. I'm going to do a challenge one of these days where I have to decorate an apartment with only what I can buy from the vendor. So this looks nice out here. Turned it into a little courtyard area. I love this lighting. What is it that they're using? Oh, yeah, that beautiful. I don't know if that is the Crystarium chandelier. Let's see. Crafting log. Let's see. Chandelier. That is not the skylight chandelier. Let's see. That's not the crystarium chandelier. Wow, cloud acorn chandelier. I didn't even know. They put in stuff that I haven't seen yet. I haven't even looked at that one. That is, I'm not sure what that is. Factory, Alpine. I could have sworn that I had. Maybe it is the skylight. We'll have to go back to a room and preview some furnishings, because obviously there's some furnishings that I haven't looked at yet. Yeah, we've already been in this room. This is really quite nice. Let's take a look in here. See what's in this little room. That's the bathroom. All the towels. All the towels. So many towels. Bathtub. Very nice. I like this house. Good start on this house, Windows Defender. I didn't see a guest book, so we can't sign their guest book, but, you know, we'll come back. We'll have to come and revisit this place in the future, and maybe that'll be finished. It takes some time to do your house nice. All right, so let's see what's next on the list. Where else can we go? Look at the map. So we are right here, and we were just in plot 4. Let's go up this way and visit some of these plots up here. We'll go up here to plot 11. And maybe, you know, we'll take a look at a couple more here, and then we'll go to the subdivision. I never make it to the subdivisions. I feel like we should. We should go out to the subdivisions. People out there don't get as much foot traffic or visitors. So we'll have to actually, you know, make sure to pay some attention to the subdivisions, just like we do to the apartment houses. This is Make It Rain. The owner is Michelle Rain. It is plot 11, Shirogane. It says it is an RP immersive experience, and it is a library and a sanctum. All right. So let's go up in and check out Michelle Rain's house. Take a look at her yard quick. Ponds, fountains, bridges, cherry trees, willow tree, deck that you can lay down on, oriental grass, chocobo stable. Garden plot, target dummy. All right, so let's go on in. I'm ready for an RP immersive experience. Ooh. I like it. They've made use of red walls and the bricks. And there's Sid. Sid Highwind. All right. We've got some nice stuff going on here. This looks really pleasant. Your little seating area made out of bar counters. And tatami mat. And we've got a loft here too. Look at, always trying to get catfished everywhere we go. Look at that guy back there. He's got, it takes a guy that big to keep, you know, poor catfish in line. All right, let's go up and see their little loft. Okay, so, oh, look at this. This is nice. They've used the hanging planters to kind of, you know, make that, yeah, to build that out. What is that? Is that the bar counter? Yeah, I think that's a bar counter. Well, that looks nice. They made this a kitchen upstairs. Of course, we've got Ixion's horn here, and some display cases and potions. They floated all of this up here. They had to float these up on these lofts. That's so hard to do. Looks nice. Step kitchen, southern kitchen, manor sink, manor stove. This all looks really nice. They did a nice job of filling this space, making a really nice kitchen. Let me turn off my interface and go first person here. Looks good. I love the step kitchen because of this. The stove and the steaming pot. I think it looks nice. You can put like a pot of cream soup on this and have a big pot of soup cooking on that stove. You can also put items here, you know, pots of stuff. Looks good. This is really nice. I'll tell you, I have seen people using this arbor wall now a few times in the last few days in ways that I would not have personally thought to use it. And I think it looks nice. Used in the right way, when it's not the only wall in the whole place. Like, they've covered up some of the other walls and made it different color. And basically the arbor wall is just accent. And I think it works that way. It's very nice. Let's go on downstairs. Ooh, it's the library. Oh, this looks really nice. Look how nice this is. Oh. Michelle Rain, I love your house. This is nice. Louisoix, Nanamo and the Lalafels, Elder Seedseer, Crystal Mommy, Nanamo. Oh, she's so cute. We actually named our Chihuahua Nanamo. We just call her Nana though, or Banana. This is quite nice. Nice little living room here. The masonwork stove is really the nicest fireplace that you can get. Is, you know, in game. That's the nicest that you get. And just some really minor, pretty easy glitching to get a picture up there and to put some things on the mantelpiece. Makes it really makes the difference. It makes it look much nicer. It's very nice. This is really well done. Lots of books. Oh boy, there's books behind the steps. I love this rug too. This is like the Glade floral rug, or I think. I would have to look it up. This is a very pleasant little corner that they've built here. Here's their guest book. We'll sign it. So, see, there's Fool's partitions kind of on a partition there. And they've just kind of angled that bookshelf, and they've put this is, I think, the goldsmith's bench, but it looks like they've kind of buried it into the bookshelf a bit so that it looks like there's books underneath it. And that looks pretty nice. Got the Never-Ending Journey over here, and look at those fish. Real nice, big scary jaws, megalodon jaws. I like the way they've put this fish tank in here with these partitions, kind of frame it. And those are just wooden beams above. And that's one of the spotlights, the factory lighting. And wall planters along the edge of this wooden beam. So that's not even a glitch to get that to happen. It's just a wooden beam. And you can already mount things on the wooden beam as far as I know. So We got some more objects over here. We've got a retainer bell. We've got lots of books. We've got the dragon floor lamp and the star globe on a desk with papers. This, you know, this kind of looks like a real office. You know, my desk starts to look like that really fast. I have to clean it constantly. Because otherwise it just gets out of control. It gets out of control anyways. I do my best. Okay, so let's see their little loft here. It's just a little simple bedroom with lots of posters on the wall and a feather bed. Nice. All in all, this is a very nice home. I really like it. Very pleasant. Let's go sign our guest book. It's right there. Just gorgeous. Love this house. I toured it on my live stream at twitch.tv Katniss Evergreens. Check it out. And keep up good work. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nicely done. Take a seat and relax. Well, I would love to relax in this house, but there's more houses to look at, so we're gonna head on out. But beautiful. Really nicely done. This is a very nice home. I love the entranceway. I love the way they did this entranceway with the rug and the windows. Yep. Nice. Let's go out to the subdivision. We haven't been out to any of the subdivisions. And I feel like we really should. We should go visit subdivisions. So let's see. Where is the nearest Aetherite? Over this way. Might as well get on a mount instead of running around on our own legs like a sucker. Here we go. So let's go out to the Western Shirogane subdivision. Just at random. Just randomly choosing things. Let's see. Oh, look at that big house. This all looks really quite nice out here. Beautiful. Well, let's start here. Might as well. This is the Geiger Lounge. The owner is Sheila Geiger. Geiger Lounge. Plot 37. And it says, welcome to the Geiger Lounge. Choose the sun or moon route wisely and let your senses be overtaken by what you find inside. This is a designer home and a concert hall, apparently. So let's go check it out. I'm curious. My interest has been piqued. I am curious to see what is inside. Probably hose. You never know. So they've got lots of pretty trees. Oh, look. This is cute. They have, you know, the garden path kind of going over here. You can't... I wish that they would either raise the item count that you can put in your yard or do something so that you can use more of these garden paths because they're really nice. They put the gazebo back here, and apparently they've put a wisteria tree at the back side of their property too. You know, in most of the houses in Mist, I've seen like the back side of the house, you don't have this much space between your back wall and your fence. And I just wonder if that's something that they've done in this housing district. I'm going to have to pay attention to that because that's different than what you'll see in the other housing districts. There wouldn't be this much space back here. I know in our house in Mist, there's, you know, you can barely squeeze a cat girl through. So this is the florist's walls, and they're super pretty, really nice walls. I have a set of these walls, and I put them on my house in spring and summer. They're really beautiful. They've done a nice job with their garden here. They've used the brick garden walls, which has this really pretty English garden kind of feel. You know, with like the low plants in the front and medium plants and then the roses in the back. It's real pretty. That's a very nice item. They stuck the aetherite in the middle of their fire here. We've got some hydrangeas and a park tree. It comes in this little, you know, little circle of brick. It's very nice. Hingen hot spring. All right. And then we've got a pond here filled with sunflowers. And they have the little firefly cages in there. Oh, yep, there it is. See? The little cage. You can kind of hide it inside of things out in your yard, and then you just have these fireflies. Isn't that pretty? Real pretty. All right. Let's go see what we find inside. I'm curious. This is a really cute yard and really nicely put together, so I suspect the inside is going to be nice. Greeted at the door by a guest book, a cat boy, and a catfish. All right, let's turn off the interface. Let's go first person. Oh yeah, we're in for a treat, y'all. Here we are. The Geiger Lounge. Very nice. We'll have to go over there, but let's first take a look at this entranceway where we just came in. There's their door. They've kind of turned their door into this with a marble partition and a marble arch partition and a cracked arch window, which you can buy from a vendor. You can buy both of these items from a vendor. And then they put the old rose planter on it. And that wreath is part of the door that comes with this set of walls. And they just kind of place things just so that the wreath would be there, showing through. So let's see, should we go right or left first? Well, let's go left. Let's go into the blue room first. Lots of marble arch partitions to do this here. Wow, look at this. I suspect that this is only one floor. Because to do all of this, they've had to float things up through the floor from the basement to do this right here. So I'm suspecting that the basement is probably shut off and not usable. This is lovely. Look at this. Beautiful little, you know, mock fireplace they put in with the candles in it. I love the little blue butterfly specimens. They're so cute. Let's go up here. Take a look at this beautiful bed. Oh, look what they did. Okay. So I believe that this is a hingen armoire turned backwards. So you just see the back side of it with a leather couch. Kind of sunk into the bed there. It's in the bed. To give the, looks like the pillows across the back. And then there is feather bed. And I'm not sure what objects they used to frame out the bed, but something. And then these are folded futons, I believe. Or wait, no. This is just the futon placed on a platform of some sort, of something. So they used some object that they floated up here and put the futons on. So there's no feather bed. It's just futons on it and a couch. I approve. That looks very nice. And this, look at that. How did they do this? How did they do that? I'm suspecting that there's a blank partition with that wall pattern on it that they've kind of framed somehow with these other partitions. And if I can sneak in between a partition, I might be able to look on the other side. But let's look at this other stuff first. So we've got the Phasmascape with the moon behind this. This is made from rectangular partitions and marble partitions. There's a rectangular partition here that's probably been floated from the basement part way up. And these are mounted bookshelves on either side with the Phasmascape just placed slightly in front of the back of the bookshelf. That looks really nice. That's a really nice window. Really, this is pretty. Before we try to sneak behind things and see how they did it, let's take a look at this little bathroom that they built. Look at this tub. This is just too cute. And there's a curtain. That's the surgeon's curtain. They've just kind of like floated up into the ceiling just to make the top like, you know, a valance across the top. Those are, I want to say those are some Glade dressers. And this is the mummer's wardrobe on top of it with a dyed brown, just a wall partition behind it. Looks nice. And they've kind of floated it up a bit, but maybe not. Well, yeah, they did. They had to. They've kind of... This is the stuff that takes a long time to get perfect. So they had to float these partitions to just right height so that these... Because these have legs underneath them. These don't just sit on the ground like this. They have legs underneath. So it's just the right height that the tile floor is at the bottom of the solid part of this thing and the legs are not being seen. That takes work. That takes work. And this bathtub, this is, you know, rectangular partitions floated up around the carbuncle tub. So you can see the inside of the carbuncle tub there. There's the little seat part of the carbuncle tub. And the, you know, the spout and everything. Little candles in the corner. Really looks nice. Really looks nice. Very pretty. This is so pretty. I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go down here. Let's take another look here. So in this little corner, there's the Paisa chair, and that's a sheep rug. And just, you know, the mounted bookshelves, making good use of partitions and the mounted bookshelves. Looks really nice. We've got some lanterns floated up to the ceiling to make some overhead lighting here. We've got a little seating area with a picnic table and the shaved ice from the midsummer thing. What is this lamp? Oh, it's an otter lamp. Look how cute that is. I think it's a floor lamp. If I'm correct. Yeah, look, see, it's a floor lamp. You can see it down here. There's the base of the floor lamp, and they just kind of, you know, stuck it at the end of the table. Most of the time, unless you go looking like me, like poking under people's tables, you know, which is so rude. You would never notice that, but I want to figure out how they did it. So there it is. Let's see, their kitchen is really cute. Loaded some cabinets up. Wow, look at this. I think that this is an item, actually a wall item that you can get. And they put this stove together out of like other things. This is gosh, I wish I knew which one that was. This is one of the Grand Company wardrobes, I think, floated up from the lower level to make this door. And that's the towel rack. And then they stuck it inside of a, is this a hanging sideboard? It's not a hanging sideboard. It's something else. It's like a cabinet. The sink is a mahogany aqueduct that's been floated up to the right level, and, you know, a shelf underneath so that the dirty dishes can sit in the water. That's the ale tap from doing the dwarves deliveries. You get your rep up with them, and you can buy this ale tap from them. Not a sail tap, an ale tap. Very good. The closed captions are sometimes a little crazy. Oh, hey! First time chat from a viewer. I didn't see that, Dino Snake. Do I want to become famous? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to become famous. Maybe. No. My husband says no. I just want to do this because it's fun. And because it makes people happy. I got so engrossed in this house that I didn't even notice that somebody chatted in my chat. Where did my closed captions go? There they are. All right. So here we are. Got another window with the fat made from a Phasmascape, and that's a merchant's shelf there, kind of stuck in to the wall. Lots of use of rectangular partitions. You know, anywhere you see this, you know, this squared off, that's a rectangular partition that's been floated up using a stage panel and a Riviera wall shelf, which is a very tedious process. But, you know, you can get some really amazing effects out of it. I don't have the patience for it. All in all, this is beautiful. Let's go see the yellow side of the house. All right. We've got some the lily wall lanterns. They're really pretty. The white ivy pillars, those are beautiful. Roses, the rose planters, and this kind of pumpkin orange walls. That's marble partitions. See the marble at the bottom. And then this is the wood slat partitions dyed just slightly lighter, so it's like a yellow, sunset yellow or something, and just kind of set into that partition to make that little stripe pattern on it. Let's see what's going on over here. Ooh, this is nice. This is the concert hall. This is where they play music, and this is where you can buy a drink. Everyone's favorite inspector, and Nashua. Oh, look what they did. Okay, so this is really nice. They've got these manor cabinets here, but then they put some of the other the newer, it's like the apothecary's shelves or something in there. They've kind of set it into these two cabinets that have been stuck together here, and Marimo lamps, but then behind it is the never melting ice partition. Which really makes, you know, so to get this look, you know, they've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different items to make one item. And that's why you only have one floor in these kinds of places, because it takes so many items to do this. They've probably hit their item cap with just one level. So we'll take a look around here. Some benches. Oh, let's see. There's a little thing up here. I guess this is just a place where people can come up to play instruments up here. I don't know. There's a piano stuck into this. There's Glade desks. These are Glade desks. And troop stage. Another Glade desk up on top of it. And I'm guessing that this is probably the Ahriman bookshelf turned backwards. Or no. You know what that is? That's that round portal partition with the paper things on the side. But they've put another partition up to cover that part of it up. And this here, these slopes with the, like the little curve at the bottom, those are the white screens that you can purchase from a vendor. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 of the white partitions or the white screens. Yeah. Something like that. Anyways, dyed different colors, set next to each other. Looks cool. Looks cool. More wood slat partitions, you know, stuck on the sides. Get lots of different colors in there. Looks pretty cool. Let's go over here. See what's going on. Oh, that's the staircase of the original house up there. You can't get to. It's kind of closed off. You know, I feel like if I were building this, I would probably have maybe floated a flooring mat there, something to cover that up, just because now I want to go up there to see what's going on. Oh, this is just the thing to get up on the stage. That's the backstage area. I like it. Oh, look. It's that... They floated a wooden log table up there with some roses stuck to it. Like right up into the chandelier. Cool. Lots of wood slat partitions and little bar thingies. Like if you come back here behind the bar, lots of liquor. They're expecting a lot of guests. All in all, very nice. Nicely done. This is very cute. Really special. Beautiful. Love the use of color. It's different than a lot of the things I've seen. It's, you know, they were very bold with their color choices with the orange and the blue. So, nicely done. All right. I love this house. The Geiger Lounge. It says, "Welcome to the Geiger Lounge. Grab a drink at the bar or maybe swing by the Moonside for a home-cooked meal. Thanks for coming by." Their book is full. I can't leave a message. Oh, that makes me sad. Anyways, Geiger Lounge. This is awesome. Really well done. I love it. Beautiful work. So we have a little bit more than a half hour left of stream time. So we'll take a look at some more of these places out here. Let's find a small house. It takes less time to tour a small house, but maybe we'll find a really fancy small house. They can be really cute too. Let's see what's across the street here. This is the Geiger Spa. This is owned by Pinned Geiger. And this is... Oh. Who is this? Someone from Mog. Hi. And this is owned by Chiela Geiger. Let's take a look. In the Geiger Spa, I'm assuming that these are friends or perhaps enemies, my husband says. I don't think they're enemies. But they could be. They're in competition for business. They're business competitors. Maybe it's the war of the sexes. Who knows? We could speculate all night. Let's take a look. Cute yard. Lots of oriental grass. Cute little wooden deck, which I love. Bridge. Garden path. Nice garden walls. All in all, super cute. This looks really cute. I love these walls. Let's go into the spa. Maybe we'll get a massage. Ooh, look at this. My gosh. We've struck gold here tonight. This is gorgeous. I'm gonna turn off my interface and yeah, whoa, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. You come in, they've kind of modified the door. They've sunk something in there, you know, use the marble arch with a little imitation window on a partition of some sort there. Or maybe it's a cabinet. I'm not really sure. But they've changed the door and it looks cute. Bookshelf sunk in there. Another little window. Some canvas printed with fish. A seahorse and a jellyfish. So cute. Leather couch. Beautiful bay window. Look at that beautiful bay window made from the large windows, the large square windows. Really pretty. And flowers and a lamp that you can just buy from a vendor. You can also buy these from the vendor. Paintings from the vendor. Really cute. This is the display case, or just, you know, like, yeah. It's a display case, I think it is. Not a case, it's a display shelf. Just used to kind of give a wooden side to that couch, because the leather couch doesn't have any kind of arms or anything. Cute. That's very cute little area there. Flooring mats floated up into the ceiling with some rectangular partitions to do this. Chocobo lanterns. Are those chocobo lanterns or are they... I still have to look that item up. It's like an Eorzean lantern or something. But anyways, super cute. You know, use of flooring mats and rectangular partitions to do that. Look at this. Marble partitions floated up from the basement. And there's your spa attendants. There's your retainer bell. These are glade floor lamps. Glade floor lamps. Just kind of sunk into those partitions. You know, they should just give us a marble half partition. And then people wouldn't have to float things up through their floor to do this. I'm going to ask. I should ask Square Enix to do that for us. Simple curtain. A verdant partition behind a blank partition. Looks nice. And here we've got the mummer's wardrobe with extra stuff placed on it. And I believe this is like an Oasis cabinet or something like that. It's definitely an Oasis furniture piece. And it may have been floated from the basement. Spider plant. This is like a glade dresser or something. There's that was like a hatching tide lamp, I think. And an imposing dimensions flower vase. Oh, look, here's the showers. Come in here, get clean. In the showers, blue tile, blue walls, real pretty. Nice color scheme. They used a display case here, sunk in the wall for that. That's a display case. That's why it has that kind of bluish color. And that's a tabletop item, so you can just kind of put it on top of whatever you want. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. They have some of their downstairs is functional. Let's take a look. And I like the color. Going from blue to this lotus pink. Verdant partition inside of the arch. And a little, it's like the pixie lantern or something. Wall lantern. Looks nice. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Mog seat in the corner. This is amazing. That is the top of a marble alcove bed. how they got it down in the floor. Well, maybe it's at floor height actually. And this is, see, because we came down only part of the stairs. So they've put something, you know, they've kind of like shut off. The floor is down there below this. The actual floor is below here. This looks so nice. Look at this. Phasmoscape behind the window. And they actually used the cracked window to make it look more like a window. Just kind of like place it just right so that the Phasmoscape shows on this in front of the glass in the window, but that the frame of the window is still there inside the marble arch. Beautiful. And this is, the, you know, Limlian's Embrace, that fountain that is just so god-awful, huge and weird. And here, what they did with it is beautiful. Really creative. Look at that. This is probably, you know, the big hot tub, the Eastern hot tub, but with partitions placed around it and marble partitions placed around it too somehow. This is just amazing. Look at this. Gorgeous. Beautiful. They put a chair up on top of this ladder. It's a lifeguard chair. Because this is the indoor pool. And here's your massage tables. Look at that. Chairs with a glade bench. And towels put on it. Massage table. Very nice. This is just so cute. This makes me happy. Super cute. I love the use of the bathroom tiles in different colors, like inside the tub. That looks so cute. Ah! This is very nice. Really nicely done. Well done, Geigers. Y'all are the housing kings and queens today. Look at this. Beautiful. Nice. Really nice. Glad we stopped by the Geiger's places. I don't know if I didn't see a guest book. Let me see if there's a guest book over here. Is there one here? I don't see one. It may have been full, so they may have even just taken it out. A lot of places like this, you know, the guest book gets filled up and they just remove it because people can't leave a message anymore. But, you know, I think it'd be fun just to spend one day going through and reading people's guest books. Because people write the darndest things in them sometimes. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. How lovely. What a nice decorating job. Yeah, I don't see a guest book out here either. There's no dodos. Real nice. Really nicely done. The Geiger duo. Good job. Let's run down this way. Look at this little place. That's cute. That's another small house. Let's see. Take a look here. This is I think what's the trader's walls. This is the one that has the really nice windows inside. Really nice windows and door. Because this door is like on the inside. Super nice. Let's see. Pretty yard. I love that tree fountain. I'm gonna make one of those. I keep saying that. I'm gonna make one of those one day. Cute yard. So let's go in and see what's going on. These people in this subdivision have got it going on. This is so nice. Look at this beautiful entranceway. Wow. Beautiful. We've got slanted partitions or skylights, slanted skylights on either side here. I think this is one over here as well. Yep. Fat cat clock. So cute. Little shoes by the door. Because there's little tiny Lalafels in here. Aren't they cute? Hello, gentlemen. We're come to voyeur your house. Oh, look, they have a guest book. Good. We'll sign that. Very cute. I like this entranceway. That looks really nice. Got a little hot spring here. Little hot tub with a tree in it. This looks nice. Look at that. That's just, you know, this compared to the last house we were in, there's not really much glitching going on here. And maybe not even any at all to do this. This is just the nicely placed items. That's just an open partition with another partition behind it. Or that may even just be the actual wall behind it. No, that would be another partition. That's another partition. You can put a blank partition back there with the stone wall pattern on it. The stone interior wall. Mounted bookshelves. These are such a nice versatile item. I love them. They're so useful for so many things. This just looks real nice. The bonsai tree. Shouldn't smoke though, it's bad for you. Alright, let's take a look. Go downstairs. Oh look, see, they've decorated in here with some windows and some planters. That looks really nice, and they've used the stone wall down here. Ooh, I like it. It looks nice. That beautiful mason work stove. Oh, look how pretty. Dome and dogwoods and verdant partition for that wall. That looks real nice. Troop stage and some stairs. Hanging furniture. Beautiful. This just looks really nice. Display case with all of their favorite toys in it. Nice. Nicely done. You can come up here and sing for your guests or whatever. Oh, look at this bedroom. Oh, it's so nice. So bright and cheery. So bright and cheery. I love this. That's the view from the bed. Isn't that pretty? That's real pretty. Nicely done. There's the big posters. Got all the stuff here. Look at this. There's a little girl in the corner. Just in case you need something. Pretty. Very pretty. Stormblood. Shadowbringers. I believe that's ARR. And that's Heavensward. What a pretty little retain. Look at the pretty vendor. So cute. Cat girl, hello. Sister from another mother. Well, all in all, this is a really nice little house. It's amazing. It's really amazing the variety of what you find. Like, every house is so different from each other. There's so many, and this house here, they didn't really glitch anything. I don't know that they glitched anything here. This is just standard. You don't even have to float things. They didn't put anything up in the air. There's nothing strange going on here at all. This is an accessible design for anyone. Anyone could do this. With just the standard items. A lot of these things are from vendors. A lot of them are crafted. Really nicely done. Really nicely done. Beautiful. I love when I find a place like this that is just really classy, really stylish, but also done in such a way that, you know, you get inspired when you see it because it looks so pretty, and then you realize, oh wait, I can actually do this. And I don't have to spend, you know, 20 hours trying to line up. I have mad respect for people who can. For like those last two houses that we were in. Hats off to you, because that is a work of art. It truly is a work of art. This house is also a work of art. It's just a different kind of work of art. They really did a nice job on being creative with just the basic standard housing system. Well done, well done. Let's sign their guest book. Let's find it. I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Gorgeous. Hello there, feel free to poke around. Beautiful work. I love this house so much. I toured it on my live stream at twitch.tv Katniss Evergreens. I hope you will check it out. Good, great work. Yes. Leave the message. Just trying to spread some positivity. Would be nice to get a few more followers too. I'm really getting close now. Getting close to my goal. I am at 39 followers. I gotta get 50 for affiliate. And then I have to get my view. Like, I have to have people watch my videos a lot. Like, I get a lot of views on my videos after the fact. Not as many during the stream. It would be nice to have more people come during my live stream. So if you're out there and you're listening, watching this video after the fact, check my schedule and please come when I'm actually here. And that way, you know, if you have questions about stuff, housing stuff, you can actually ask me. And if I have an answer, I'll give it to you. And if I don't have an answer, I'll make something up. But I would love to have you here. So I need to work on that part of it. And so hopefully I'll start to get more people just coming by when I'm actually, you know, doing the videos. But I do love the fact that so many people watch and enjoy the videos after the fact. So thank you, all of you viewers. I'll keep doing this as long as you keep watching. All right. So we have time for a little bit more. Let's go look at some, you know, I'm going to have to come back. I'm going to have to come back to this zone. There's so many houses in this game. I'm never going to be able to see them all. It makes me sad. Let's go up and look at the apartments. Let's check out some apartment rooms and the accessible housing portion of the show. Make our way up to the top of Shirogane here. Oh yeah, we can also go take a look at the hot springs. I think they're wait, where are they? Whoops. Where is the hot spring? I think it's like up here. Oh wait, the hot springs are up there. Let's go take a look at the hot spring real quick. If every housing district has its own little special kind of thing. Mist has the beach and the Admiral's water spire. The Goblet has the brimming heart, and the Lavender Beds, I would have to go and look. I think they have a I think they have like a big garden. So Shirogane has a hot spring. So up here behind this house, there's a little path into the hills. And if you go up it, here's the hot spring. There's a hot spring up here. This is just their little special thing. You can come up and find this little path. The hot spring that overlooks the beach. It's real pretty. Real pretty, beautiful. This is a very nice housing district. And I'm curious now about the size of the yard that's behind each house. Let's take a look and see if this house here has more space behind it than... Oh, wow. I know I said we were going to go look at apartments, but we kind of have to visit this house now that we're here. And then we'll go look at apartments. Check it out. Look at this colorful yard. Oh my goodness. That blue is so bright. Their chocobo stable is spotless. Let's see how much space they have between the back wall of their house and the fence. Yep, look. They have more space. Well, I'll be darned. You know, it would be nice to have this much space behind my house. I'll show you before the end of the stream. I'll take you to our house in Mist and I'll show you how much space there is behind our back wall. Between the back wall and the fence, it's like nothing. Well, yes, but I'm telling you, there's a larger gap. And I think that they just, the way they arrange these housing plots to be maybe the actual, well, it's not square footage. What is it in a game? Is it pixel space? I'm not sure, but they've given more space on the back side of the house. So you can actually do something back there. You could put gardens back there if you wanted to. With the same, yes, of course, with the same item budget. All right. We've seen something similar to this just the other day. This is I'm wondering if it's a person who does housing design who does this kind of, this particular thing, because it was in one of the houses in my housing district. My neighbors have something very similar. Let's take a look around here. Moogles and wooden partitions, wood slat partitions and tiles. Those are, bathroom wall tiles, never melting ice partitions, stage panel. This looks very similar. This looks very similar to the design of the house in my neighborhood. Eerily similar. It may be that someone is being paid to design houses for folks, for their free companies and whatever. We'll sign their guest book before we leave. Look at the Moogle. Victrola is so cute. Little Moogle music box. Cute. So that's the entranceway that we came in. Marimo lamps, the little Ilmeg lamps, never melting ice partitions, rectangle partitions floated up to the ceiling, stage panels, wood slat partitions, bright colors, little crafting room, all your little craft things here. That guy. Yep, look at this. This is the same. This is the same as the one in Mist next to my house. Marimo lamp and some gold saucer thing sunk into a partition there. Whoever designed this house also did the house in Mist in my neighborhood. Because it's almost identical. I wonder if my Mist neighbors know. Maybe it's them. Maybe they're the ones doing it. I don't know. Let's take a look downstairs. Yep, look, it's the club. Here we are in the club. This is like the same club. It's almost identical. Oh my goodness. Someone's building ERP venues. Yep. This is a same lanterns. I think it's even the same colors. I feel a little spooked now. I don't know why, but I do. It's just kind of eerie to find a house, you know, because I was just saying how the houses were all so different, and then I come in to the very next house and it's identical to a house that I already looked at in another housing district. McMansions. There are McMansions in Final Fantasy now. I don't know that you can go upstairs here. I don't think so. Were we just down here? Is this the downstairs? Yeah, that's the downstairs where we just were. I don't think that there's no upstairs. Huh? Oh, not again. Is this your last one? Oh, well, good. Yeah, this is it. There's no upstairs here. You can't go up there. It's interesting. It's an interesting design. I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that it's identical to another place. Maybe it's a chain. Maybe it's a franchise of nightclubs. Maybe just buy in and make all the gil. I don't know. Let's go on out. Let's go look at apartments. Oh, I should sign their guest book. I mean, it's a very beautiful design. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't realize that people were that they were doing identical designs all over the place. That's strange, I guess. I don't know. I thought they had a guest book. Did I see a guest book? It must be down this way. Oh, yep, there it is. Welcome to Mog Manor, Kupo. Oh, wait. Decorator of our lovely mansion was done by Amaris Karaslan. Okay, wait. Mog Manor. The other place was also Mog's. Apparently they have more than one home. I was surprised to find another Mog nightclub on my tours. I hope you will check out my live stream of this at twitch.tv. Katniss Evergreens. Very classy. Apparently the Mogs have a chain of nightclubs on our server. I wonder if they've branched out further in the data center to other servers as well. Like, you know, if there's a Mog Manor on Adamantoise or not. All right. let's go to the Shirogane apartment building. It's like right over here somewhere. This is such a beautiful housing district though. Look how nice this place is. Just really nicely planned, nicely laid out. There's so many more houses that we could look at here. But I'm getting tired. I have been up a long time today. And I have to get up early tomorrow. And I have to write a paper tomorrow. And I have to write a reflection because I have to lead the morning prayer for my church tomorrow morning. So... yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Let's take a look. Let's go to the specified apartment. Let's see what we've got. Wait, I want to see what it is. It is Stonecutter's Lodge. Temporary home of the Stonecutters. It's a tavern. This person is in the pillars, and so we'll go and bust into his house while he's in a cutscene. I guess I was talking too fast for my things to keep up. Sorry about that. I have to talk slower for the captioner. I hope that you all find the closed captions helpful. I don't know why it's looking so strange there. It's like, oh, goodness. I'm just trying to resize it a little bit so that it's not so, like, it's like part of it's cut off and I don't know why, because it was fine. It gets a little wonky sometimes. And once again, it's not doing its thing. There we go. I didn't resize this, so I don't know why it's acting so weird. All right, let's take a look. This is the temporary home of the Stonecutters. They're just keeping all their books on the floor until they get to their permanent location. Makes perfect sense to me. Got our little bed. Got our little bathtub and a stove and a cat boy mannequin in a bathing suit. And the owner is Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I like cat boys too. I won't lie. They're cute. Cute room. Fireplace. Let's see what's next. Let's see. That one's closed. I guess we can just wait. Let's see what here. Oh, well, here we go. It's Nico's apartment. And it's Nicodemus Mercy is the owner. And it says here, see what's possible with an apartment. And yeah, he says it's in a designer home. It's an immersive experience message book. We'll go take a look, Nico. We'll look at your apartment. Let's see what is possible with an apartment. Look. Oh, yes. You can make an apartment. See how much this feels so much bigger, doesn't it? It just feels like a bigger space, even though it's exactly the same size as the room we were just in. It's exactly the same size, but there's more because we've increased the square footage, the floor space, by simply putting in some lofts. And I'm going to fix these closed captions real quick. I know how to fix it. One sec. Well, I would think that would fix it. Maybe if I clear the transcript and start over. One sec. I don't like it when this stops working because I want to keep it accessible for you all. All right. Let's see if the new window works better. I think so. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at Nico's apartment. Nice little kitchen. And he's just used stage panels for these walls. Stage panels are nice, especially in a small space where you don't want to lose much of your floor space, because you can kind of sink the stage panel all the way up to the wall, and it's thinner than a regular partition. This doesn't necessarily work in a small house in the same way, because like if you try to do it on this wall where your stairwell is, you'll have the stage panel wood parts coming out into your stairwell. So you can use it on the outer walls in a small house, but not on that wall. But this is a way that you can preserve some of your floor space and still get a smooth wall effect, is to just use stage panels. Southern kitchen. And this is like the, I want to say that that's like the Riviera. It's either Riviera or Glade countertop. It's one of the countertops. Manor stove or manor sink. And that is the that's the Eternal Flames locker or something like that. Wardrobe. And we've used paper partition here and some lofts. It's a hanging couch. Looks really nice. Hanging couch is really quite nice. Some planters over the door. Some windows along the wall there to make it nice and bright. Deluxe Manor fireplace, which is that's a very nice furniture item as well. Second nicest fireplace. Picture of Nanamo and Raban. Everybody loves them both. We wonder what they're up to. Do we want to know? I'm not sure. Let's take a look up in their loft. So here's just a little bookshelf and top of the paper partition here. Or no, that's the bottom of the paper. They floated this paper partition up. Because if you see down below, yeah, they floated a paper partition up. I've never tried to float one of these, so I don't know if it's difficult or not. A nice little bedroom. There's their armoire. There's a desk. A feather bed. Oh, look how pretty that looks. Just use the feather bed with the wall fan, the decorative fan behind it. And that's the top of a paper partition from below, which looks really pretty. And some wall lamps. You know, you don't have to get crazy with stuff. That's just a nice arrangement of items. Looks good. Laundry basket so that they don't have their small clothes strewn all over the floor. All in all, Nico, this is a very nice apartment. I like it. I like your apartment. Thanks for doing this and for putting it in your guest book or in your description so that we knew to come look. Let's take a look in here. Did we go in here yet? Oh, we didn't. Look at the bathroom. Oh, look. That tile floor looks really cute. Dyed black. And little, you know, your little chocobo and your meteor and your cactuar and your moogle. Carbuncle tub looks nice. Bright, shiny window behind it during the day. It's a place where you can get your hair done by Jandalane. He'll come to your bathroom and cut your hair. There's the ever-present and unnecessary toilet. You can use a picture frame and pretend it's a mirror. Why don't I see my reflection in this mirror? Does it mean I'm a vampire? I don't know. Maybe. Well, this is a very nice apartment. Really nicely done. You can make, you know, a nice little home in an apartment. If it's hard for you to get housing on your server, don't discount the fact that you can get an apartment. Don't feel, you know, like you don't have enough space to do something fun or beautiful or make a really nice home for yourself, because you still can make a very nice home for yourself, even if all you can get is an apartment or a free company room, because these are the same size. The free company room is actually 200,000 gil cheaper. It's 300,000 gil for your free company room, and it's 500,000 gil for an apartment. But you can have both. You can have an apartment and a free company room if you're in a free company. And this is what you can do with them. Beautiful. Really nicely done. Let's sign this guest book. Beautiful work on this apartment. I love accessible housing. I live streamed my tour at twitch.tv. Katniss Evergreens. Check it out when you can. Beautiful, beautiful work. He says, welcome to my little apartment. I hit the item limit, sadly. Otherwise, I would have added a few more details. Please feel free to look around and enjoy. Yes. You know, the one way to increase the number of items that could be put in this house would be to use the base wall instead of these stage panels. I understand the aesthetic that people go for with the smooth walls, and I really like it, and I think it looks very nice, but they do take up quite a lot of your item budget with the smooth walls. But all in all, I think this is a really beautiful apartment, and I think it's really well done. So from here, let's go back to Mist, and I want to because I just want to take a look at the yards of the houses in there, and I want to see, you know, how much space is behind. Wait, I'm gonna go to the free company house. I want to see how much space is behind the houses, because I suspect that this is just something, because this is one of the newer housing districts. This is like the newest housing district that they put in, that perhaps one of the things that they took into consideration was that, you know, these housing plots, you just don't have that kind of space behind your house. So this is our free company house, and we run back here and look at the, I can't even get through, and I'm a tiny little cat girl. So that's, you know, now I'm down here in the pit because I couldn't get through. Let's go take a look at some of the other plots and see if that's the case. I know they can't go back, you know, they're not going to go back and change that in these districts, but, you know, perhaps in the newer housing districts, that's one of the things that they've been doing is, what the heck? How did you get your retainer down here? Look at this. There's a retainer standing down at the, what the heck? It fell out of the yard. Your retainer is lurking. Karen Adele lurking down below. That's so strange. I can't believe that must be new, because I would have noticed that. I run by here all the time. All right, let's take a look at their plot and see how spaces. Yeah, see, look. There's like no space. There's no space back there. I bet it's probably similar with all of these houses. This one has a little bit more. No, it doesn't. Nope. Look at, see the tiny little space behind the house. Tiny little space. Wonder if it's the same in all of the housing districts or if this is just a mist thing. I suppose that we can... I'm pretty sure the goblet's the same. Let's just take a peek because I'm curious now. And I know it seems like a small thing, but as we saw with that one house where they were able to put the gazebo at the back corner of their house and a tree back there, it actually, you know, I think that made their yard more interesting. It added something to it. So let's take a look at, we'll just go to the first ward because it's already there. And we'll peek at these plots and see if they have the same tiny space behind their homes. So look how beautiful the goblet is at night. Look at that sky in the desert. This is so clear. No clouds. So many stars. I don't know if that's the Milky Way or something else. Let's see here. Here's a house. This is their back wall. It's like 1.5 feet. Yep. Suspicions confirmed. We'll look at another one just to be sure. Yep. Although the forge appears to have more space just because of the way their walls are. Slightly more space, but it's not like 3.5 to 4 feet like in the other place, like in Shirogane. We've got this little tiny space. I can ride through barely. Interesting. All right, let's go back to my personal house. I want to take a look and see if there's new housing items that I haven't previewed. Also, we'll preview some housing items and then call it a night. We're just about at the end of my fun meter. Ooh, my garden. The cracker roots are ready. I suspect they put in new housing items and I've been so busy that I didn't look at them. Let's go downstairs where there's a little more space. My house is so full. I don't have a whole lot of space for this, but let's see. So I don't know if you know that you can do this, but you can go to the housing menu and you can preview indoor furnishings. So they have this category of new things. So there's the windowed partition, which I've got up. Hingen windowed partition, that's what that thing is called. There's the Eastern Indoor Pond, the grocery counter cart. There's the Phasmascape. No, I guess I've already seen these. Let's just take a look. Make sure that they haven't added any half partitions that I don't know about. Baby pillar. Riviera pillar. Blade pillar. You can chocobo pillar. Huh. Okay, so that's the Doman partition, that item. There's your rectangular partition. Marble arch partition. There's that white screen I was telling you about, that weird item. There's a lot of things you can do with it though. It's a strange item, but it can be useful. Factory stuff. Got windowed partition, those things there. Nothing else new that I didn't see yet. All right. So you can do this. You can see every housing item in the game, and you can, you know, see how it would work in your space before you actually go to the trouble of crafting it or buying it, and then decide that you hate it. It's always better to check it first and see if you like it. All right. Well, I want to say thank you to those of you who are watching. And if you're watching after the fact, please hit the follow button and turn on notifications so you'll know when I'm going out and doing more breaking and entering, and checking out people's houses while they're away. You don't have to be a pro for me to come in and check out your house. I really enjoy seeing everybody's work, and just, you know, I hope you're all having fun, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.